Careful, careful, careful not to overshare, okay? Because there are monitoring spirits that are watching you to see how you have eluded the traps thus far. They want to know, how did you maneuver what they've been setting, for your downfall. So careful not to overshare. Don't find it strange if they come from nowhere, being extremely nice or, a little bit almost too friendly. Um, and they share, small details about how things are going in their life in hopes of getting you to open up and overshare. The Lord is telling you to be careful. Be very careful. The monitoring spirits, they're watching. They are listening attentively. Make sure that you don't tell them too much. Make sure that you don't disclose what God have you working on. Make sure you don't tell them what you have been doing to stay on top. Okay? That's between you and God. So be very careful. They're watching because they want to know, how did you survive the traps? How did you survive the plots? How did you survive the witchcraft that they were secretly indulging in behind your back? They want to know how you've been so successful at eluding and evading the traps and the snares that they have been secretly plotting, secretly conjuring up behind your back. So don't find it strange, okay? They might say, what they've been working on, and they'll give you just a little bit of information, okay, to try to make you feel comfortable, to try to get you to open up, to try to get you to overshare, but they just don't know that you are 10 steps ahead because you're walking with God. And you see the games that they're playing, and you are playing it so cool. So even if you, say just a little bit, be very careful not to overshare. The Lord is stressing that because they want to know, how are you doing it? They have done all they could to try to take you out. They've done all they could to try to keep you down. They've done all they could to try to get you off this path that you're on. So now they see that you're at the top. They want to know, what's been going on in your life? How have things been going for you? What have you been working on? That's none of their business. It's none of their business. So take this word back to God. Ask the Lord to reveal to you who these monitoring spirits are. And ask the Lord, how can you handle them accordingly? Okay? In Jesus' name. So I love you. Take this word back to the Lord in prayer. And you already know God loves you way more. Be blessed. Bye, y'all.